Your next vehicle from Community Motors of Mason City.
Great service from 3 locations: Community on Monroe, Community Motors Westside, and Mason City Ford. 10 new franchises and hundreds of vehicles to give you more choices. Plus, Community offers an exclusive 3-3 warranty on pre-owned vehicles and 10-year, 250,000-mile warranty on new. Need more reasons why? Stop or visit CommunityAutoGroup.com.
Because nobody beats a community deal.
Taylor Getzinger. I'm a landscape architect student.
And you're from Mason?
Yes.
And an Iowa State student?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me what you guys are doing here today?
We are looking at the Frank Lloyd Wright buildings, and we're also just prairie-style buildings in general. We're looking at Rock Glen right now.
Not sure how well that'll show up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you're sketching the Frank Lloyd Wright architecture in Mason City today.
Yes.
And this is part of a longer 3-week trip, I understand?
Yes.
Okay. And what other stops did you guys make in Mason besides the Rock Glen area?
We went to the Z Gardens.
Okay, how was the Z Garden experience?
It was good. I've been there before, but everybody else seemed to really enjoy it, so.
Yeah, this is actually the first day of a longer traveling class that we do with our incoming landscape architecture students.
Okay.
So Mason City is our first stop of many. We do 2 3-week trips.
Okay.
And today we've been to the Hotel and Bank, the Park Inn.
Yes.
Mr. Weaver's Rancho Deluxe Z Garden, and
Okay.
we've been drawing the Blythe House and some of the other homes around the Rock Glen area.
Okay, what's the purpose of doing the sketches then?
The sketches are mostly observation and documentation, so they're learning about different landscapes, different types of landscapes. In this particular case, a home or a neighborhood in a landscape setting.
Okay.
So we do everything from big urban cities to wild areas, small towns, parks, all kinds of different things.
Awesome. How's your time in Mason so far today then?
Ask them. How are you guys?
How are you guys doing today? What do you think about Mason City?
Mason City rocks.
Mason City rocks? Okay.
Yeah.
What else? What'd you like best about your trip so far today?
Downtown area is really nice.
Yeah.
The Park Inn Hotel is really beautiful.
Okay. What'd you think of the Z Deluxe Garden over here?
That's great. That's awesome.
A lot going on.
Yeah.
That's it? Come on. What'd you like about the hotel the most?
The interior.
The interior.
It was absolutely beautiful.
Too short ceilings for tall guys like you, right?
I like the Main Street feel.
Main Street feel?
Yeah.
Well, they put millions of dollars into the downtown recently in just the last couple years. I don't know if you folks knew that, but you can probably tell. But
Oh yeah, it paid off. It looks really nice.
great. Well, we're glad to have all you guys in Mason City. What'd you think of the big Iowa State win this weekend over Iowa?
Horrible game, man.
Got a little balance of power shift there in the football world, or what?
All right.
I think we've got the
2 years
got
in
the
a row.
power.
Let's go for 3.
Yeah?
Right. Yep. Yeah.
All right.
Hot guys are probably crying right now.
Yeah, you're talking one right here. I like Iowa State too. But. Well, anyway, we hope you have a good time in Mason, and thanks for coming to our town.
Thanks for having us.
Hey, you're welcome.
And I talked to a couple people who said I didn't know that. And sometimes you can. You know, today, this is our first day on Savannah, so you're getting used to the idea that we hop around a lot. We sometimes can stay longer, sometimes not. Now we have to go to lunch.
Can you tell us anything about your trip today in Mason City? What you found most exciting about Mason City, or most interesting?
Well, I've been coming to Mason City ever since I came to Ames about 16 years ago. We've taken architecture students and landscape architecture students to Mason City to see the Frank Lloyd Wright House, the Stockman House, the hotel, and also over into this neighborhood. So I thought what was interesting today especially was the new sculptures downtown.
Sure.
And I was fascinated by the Z Garden.
Really?
Yeah, Max Weaver, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
Max Weaver gave us the tour. So I think that sort of vernacular art and vernacular garden is it's an interesting contrast to this sort of thing, right? It's a completely different kind of design.
Absolutely.
And so I love it that he's doing that. I think it's a great landmark for you guys.
They say he puts a lot of time and effort into it, so.
Yeah. And it's it's folk art, it's vernacular art. So it's a great contrast for our guys to see, Frank Lloyd Wright on the one hand, and then a guy with hubcaps.
Yeah.
And they both can make landscape architecture.
Well, Mr. Weaver, I hear that the Iowa State architectural classes were down here today. Tell us what happened.
Well, you know what? They were a great bunch too. They're on a three-week road trip. I don't know if they told you that or not.
Yes.
From here, they're going up to the cities, then up to the boundary waters, and they're covering everything. And I really was quite excited when they called here a couple weeks ago to set it up, and said they were coming up, 40 students and 3 professors, and I asked them how they heard about it, and I guess a relative had just through the chain, it said, hey, you got to go to this place. A couple other students said they'd heard about it down in there from Des Moines, and they were talking about it one day at the Papa John Sculpture Park. It came up, and so they just ironically their professors were bringing them to it today. So you know what, it's amazing how that gets around like that. That little thing that started out and as a little rock garden, it looks like it's on steroids now, but it's just a fun place, and we get all different kinds of tribes down here, and I was very proud that these kids would take the time to sketch stuff and do the work that they did. I was disappointed my wife couldn't be here today. I would like to have her been here because she does a lot of hard work down here too.
Sure.
And my rest of my family. But no, we were very proud, very excited, and we heard a lot of good stories. They're sketching stuff, and I asked them to give me some copies of stuff that they made, and I think they're gonna do that. So we got something going on down here, and I like it. So
you've had tour buses, and now this class, and
yeah, we've had
a lot of foot traffic too.
Yeah,
locals.
We get a lot of Good Shepherd's Good Shepherd's almost a partner with us. Their clientele, they visit on weekends and during the week in the summertime, and they always come down here with their residents, and so we know we're doing something right, and today was no different. I'm glad they showed up, and I'm glad I got a chance to meet with them, and we're very fortunate.
Well, keep up the great work here, Max. People are talking about the garden for sure.
You bet. I appreciate it. Thank you.